So welcome again to On Acting. Now we're going to be talking about how to build a presence online, basically.
Yeah, so I started out with the idea of a different use of what would be like an official or personal actor's website. The old days, and still many people do this, they have everything on their site, and they actually have a full site. This is before, rooted in the time before there was all this Facebooks and Flickrs and all these external sites that would offer actors other venues or other profiles or other galleries or other more marketable ways of doing things. So before in the past, you only had the actor's website, so you tried to build a full site, host everything, do everything, which some people that's still a good option for because they like to have possession, ownership, control of the look, control everything. But because this is about your branding and marketing yourself as an actor across the whole internet, the idea is that you would try several different sites, and like in my case, I'm moving towards just having my actor's web page, my homepage, my actor personal site just be basically the center point where you from there have my main image or images, all the main contact details that they need, and then from there have that be the focus, the center point, where from there I can link to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the different galleries. I replaced my photo gallery with a link to Flickr, but there's a lot other galleries. I think there's Picasa from Google. There's several different softwares you can use for a photo gallery if you like an external one with more capabilities. YouTube's got a very videos covered with a video. You can use YouTube or possibly Vimeo if you have licensing problems with YouTube or you want more control over the quality. You can host your videos on YouTube and on Vimeo. Then for the other sections, your voice reels, you can also have MP3s hosted right on your site, or you can also have them on churbit.it, which is like a YouTube channel for audio. Sorry.
Yeah, it essentially comes down to what. First of all, do you need a website? Like, if you want to start your own website, you need your own website. Some people don't because you might not have enough footage to link to. I mean, if all you have is an image and a resume, then you don't really need a website. You can just send that to someone over email. The other question is, what kind of content are you trying to put out there? And some of it you could put, kind of collect together on a website. We have enough of it, or you could put in different amounts. Like you said, videos can be hosted on different servers, like YouTube or Vimeo and stuff. Images can be hosted on gallery providers. There's a bunch of them. Even Facebook will do that. And then audio is the same thing, right? And we're gonna give you a list of different places where you can host some of this stuff. But you can also take, if you've got enough content through a variety of these websites, you can embed them into a different website and build a website that's essentially a collection to it, where you can have all of your stuff on one website. And it doesn't have to be links; it could actually just be embedded, so it looks like it's part of the website.
Right. The important thing with all that, whether it's embedded links or whatever the material, that basically you're in control and you're able to update it like whenever you want to and do all that on your own. So that's like an important fact.
Yeah, yeah, and Facebook pages can also be embedded. So if you have events or if you have Facebook groups and stuff like that, you load a lot of promotional stuff.
Yeah, a page, a fan page, a group with like you pick. You might not necessarily need, even though you can have a fan page and then have that kind of be like your official page that you send everybody to or use to promote your brand, which is like your image and your work. You can either start off, if you don't mind the crossover between your personal life and your personal stuff, or you can have it like fan only, more restricted. It gives you a little bit more control of who can write you or who sees your content, or it might be like, depending on the stage of your career, you might want to have a separate fan page or just use your regular page, but like use it depending on the relationships you want to build and who you want to see what.
Yeah, either way you can embed all of that into a website. You can also embed Twitter, or you can pretty much do everything in a blog format. There's some websites that are done in a blog format, and every single update across any website is posted together on there, and then the actors will have links to their different stuff. So you can definitely use a website to bring all your stuff together. But then again, you can do the exact same thing with a Facebook page.
Right, but
Or you could do it on LiveJournal, or you could do it on any number of other websites. There's also some professional services such as Casting Workbook that casting directors use for castings here in Canada that will allow you to have your own website hosted on their servers with all of the relevant information linked together.
Yeah, and
There's also the same time if you're using if you have very little promotional materials and you can all send them, submit them at the same time, then you might not need a website because you've already submitted everything. So it's really about looking at what kind of footage you have, what kind of presence you have on the internet, how broadly you want to expand it, what kind of work you want to put into it, and then deciding where it is you need to be and what it is you need to do to basically shape your image online.
Right, so whether you actually have your own website that you build or not, you still want to do is you want to take your professional name and you want to get that registered. So just for future purposes, so that in case you ever do decide that you do want to use a website, you can always register your domain name, which is your name. So it's a www.yourname, whatever your name is, .com, and it's crucial because it's part of your branding. And then if you are going to use a fan page, or if you are going to use anything else, you could still register that name, have it, and then just automatically forward it to whichever site that you want. So if somebody just Googles it or types it in, types in your name or your domain name, it takes them to whichever page you're using or wherever you want to direct them to.
Yeah.
And that's good for your presence. Yeah. What else did I used to think? I mean, like I said, I started out thinking I should host everything and that one, but I've changed my mind and now I do use Facebook. I have a fan page on Facebook. I've got I'm just starting to use Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah, and the social networks are a great way to promote yourself because you can constantly be putting out stuff and keeping people basically in touch with your career and updating them on what's going on. So it's always good to use them as a promotional tool. Yeah,
and that's for sure. Like these type of things, the show reels, promotional, and like behind the scenes footage, social networks, YouTube, all these different things are real important for your career and your brand. And it's a good thing, to have one place where you can all find them. So I mean, if you want to just go chronologically, you start with your name, your domain name, and then you start building from there, whether you have your own personal website or one of these other things that we've mentioned, that you start with that, and then you put all your footage there and just make everything accessible to everybody. That way they can contact you if they want to leave a message, if it's a social type of Twitter thing or something, or follow you. And if it's your show reels, you want to be able that they can click on it and see it. If you have new scenes that you've just gotten, you want to post the scenes, and if you want to get feedback as well. There's tons of things you can do to build your name, build your recognition, and then just to take advantage of all these things and make use of the internet.
Yeah. So basically, your skill with the internet and how involved you are with any website really can become really important as a way to promote yourself.
Yeah, and it'll all grow. As your career grows, your skills and knowledge with the internet will grow. Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe if you like this video. And if you want to see more, if you have questions or concerns, feel free to contact us either here or at onacting101@gmail.com.